Welcome back, Danger Cats. Today is the first ever goat yoga pose breakdown. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Goat yoga is just a bunch of granola eating, kombucha sipping motherfucks doing yoga with goats. Well, it was stolen from us. And we're gonna take it back and we're gonna rule it with a fucking iron fist. Goat yoga was invented by a glorious man by the name of Sensei Foster, who has presented me my tangerine belt. What goat yoga consists of is you and your boys going out and getting absolutely fucking slaughtered. That's right, crushing 98 beers, sipping whiskey all night, mixing some tequila, some other shots. You're gonna be good and probably passing out in the most fucked up position and places known to man. And this is the fucking breakdown. You know, when you're first getting into goat yoga, don't be going for the crazy shit like the tornado tarantula or any of that shit. I don't want to see you guys get hurt. I don't want to see that. It's going to upset me if I know that you're a beginner and there's guys out there trying to pull advanced moves. Like this one right here, very beginner move. We call this one the lazy leopard. As you can see, the arms are crossed in there, very relaxed. The mind is at ease. This guy was such a fucking thinker, he even fucking wore his work clothes to do some goat yoga. Because he knows when he hits the elements, all he needs to do to have a good sleep is hit that 6th state of transal, and next thing you know, he's gonna wake up refreshed, ready to put in a 10-hour shift with the boys and go hit some fucking beers again after to do some more goat yoga. Pose number 2, we're stepping it up a notch. We're taking it to the fucking streets. That's right. Goat yoga can be practiced anywhere, indoors, outdoors, wherever the fuck you want to take it, it's right there in your back pocket. This gentleman right here, hitting us with the old park bench praying mantis. It's often talked about, seen every now and then. It's not that rare, very, very light pose as his arms are back, really extended, loosening the back muscles. That's what's going to get the blood flow right to the cock. So he'll be ready to jerk off and hit the fucking pint again and go slam some brewskis with the broskis and ready to hit night number 2 for a consecutive excellent night of goat yoga. Now pose number 3. This is what I call a goat yoga enthusiast. He's really put time and effort into the location where he wants to take his practice today, and I couldn't applaud him more. Look at this. He's given us I would say this is an intermediate move. You need a little mobility in the knees so that way you can get the flex back, as you can see there. We call this one the crisscross koala. Just like the little koala bear in the tree, he's just hugging himself. That's right. He's feeling himself up. He's just giving his old man titties a squeeze every now and then because he's probably dreaming about fucking Cynthia, the ex-wife that he once loved. But the warmth right there with the crisscross koala, as you can see, no body heat is going to escape you. You're keeping yourself warm. This is a great pose. And he was so smart. This man is so fucking smart that he took in the elements and took it to the next fucking level. Right beside a tree. That's right. Right beside a nice little pine tree. So you know the oxygen off that tree going straight through the nose that you're snoring so fucking heavily through, into the lungs, and exposing the body to nothing but pure nutrition. And look at this. Look at this. He even took into consideration that he might have got so fucked up that he lost his phone that he made sure to sleep right beside a payphone so that way he can call a cab, doesn't even have to go home, shower, change the clothes. He's looking fresh as a daisy. His mind is exactly where it needs to be. He's heading back down to the old fucking pub and gonna start crushing some early morning Caesars, shake the hangover, be ready for a round 2 of goat yoga. Now we're getting into the more advanced goat yoga poses. I don't want to see any beginners try this shit. I don't want to see you have a broken spine and you got to walk around with crutches for the rest of your life because you thought you were the best goat yoga enthusiast out there. I don't want to see that shit. Stick to the beginner, work your way up. That's why we have the belt system, and that's why I'm a tangerine belt. Like this guy right here. We call this the spineless salamander. Look at how the spine is curvature. This guy hasn't seen a chiropractor his whole fucking life, and nor will he ever need to with the goat yoga program. 9 easy steps to get to this stage of transal. This guy is in a deep state of relaxation. You cannot get this without mass amounts of liquor in your system. Do you think that you could just go to bed, fall asleep, and hit that pose? Not a chance. You need a bottle of fucking Weiser's whiskey in your system, so that way the curvature of the spine is so like a fucking letter C, and that right there is the spineless salamander. Again, I gotta applaud this gentleman on the location. He really took into consideration that if I fall asleep in this bush, I will get the pure oxygen off that plant into my body, really absorbing the elements around me to become one with it. And that right there is excellent goat yoga. Now this is expert level goat yoga. Right here we call this the downward dickhead. That's right. Not only is this man a dickhead because he's showing off in fucking public, but you didn't know this, but I know this because I pulled this same goat yoga pose downtown Edmonton. His cock is rock hard right now, stuck between the bench. That's right. You would never in your life guess that. His dick is right between the cracks, really making sure that he's able to keep the body aligned on the park bench. I love how there's a lot of gentlemen really utilizing the park bench today. It really makes me happy to see us out there using our taxpayers' dollars that have went into these park benches and everything, and we utilize them for our goat yoga practice. As you can see, the legs are stiff as a fucking board. He's really engaging those quads and the, all the muscles right down to the calves to engage in such a great pose, utilizing the head into the cement to ensure that the body will not tip over or any of that, crashing into the cement, really causing bodily harm. That's why this is an expert pose. Do not try the downward dickhead on a park bench unless you are at least a level 7. At least a level 7. I don't want to see you try it. I don't want you young cats going out there and trying this one out. Especially, too, you need a hard dick for this one. This is a great pose if you've been sitting in the strip club all night. Excellent pose, because you know your dick is going to be rock hard all night, staring at some big asses and fat old titties getting shook in your face. This is the only time I want to see you guys out there trying the downward dickhead. Now I want to thank everybody for taking time and really gravitating towards the goat yoga pose breakdown. It's a goddamn honor to be passing on such a prestigious art onto you cats. If you want to submit your goat yoga, DM us your finest goat yoga pictures, and myself or Uncle Foster will give a pose breakdown of some fine goat yoga.